Right, so let's go and look at the hire fleet. Hire fleet is basically just a list. Each row corresponds to one piece of equipment. Okay? The headers here describe what information is needed to be put in for the equipment. Serial number, description, and the rating size. Then we have the calibration, which is very important for the way the spreadsheet does its data gathering. Days between calibration, i.e. from the days allowed between the calibration to the next calibration, and the date it was last calibrated. Now that's not the date it's due to be calibrated, but the day it was last calibrated. We also have a refurbish section here, because some tools, after they've been in service for maybe 2-3 years, they have to be totally stripped down and rebuilt. So we have a refurbish section there as well. Then we have service status. You don't have to do anything with service status. This is an automatic device for telling you what is required to be done as far as refurbishing and calibrating of, say, this crane wear here. Now you can set up a warning of when a service, a refurbishment or calibration is due up here. You can see here quite simply it says days warning before refurbishment due date, and here it says 30. I've chosen 30 here. The one below it is for days warning for calibration due date. Again, I've set it 30 days. These can be set to anything you want. Doesn't matter. It's meant to be used so that you can, if you want to, do a 2-month plan ahead for some of your equipment, and it's very easy just to put it back to 1 day again, 30 days again, just by simply entering 30. It's designed to be flexible. The whole spreadsheet is designed to be simple to use and flexible. So we then have a section after that, which is important because this is basically what the equipment's there is here for, is a hire status. So in the hire status section, you have job number, date on hire, company hiring, and then we have days on hire. Now remember, days on hire, you don't have to do anything. That's automatically calculated from the date on hire that you enter. Days on hire counts 7 days for 1 week. Okay? You enter that information into the line for, say, crane wear 5001. You're going to enter the information into that line there. Once you've done that, you will then put your name into the hire status. Now that's taken from a list. Watch what happens when I hit this. See what happens there? You have to go to a list now. I'll explain that in a minute. Right, let's go back to this. You're now on, say you've got a piece of equipment that's had to go for repair. That means it can't be hired out, which obviously is a downside for us. Anyway, to carry on, you put in the date sent for repair in here. And what will happen next to it is days under repair. That will be automatically calculated from the date. You don't have to do anything here. This will be automatically calculated from the date. And the neat thing about this is it does not, at the moment the way it's set up, it will not include weekends. So it's 5 days for 1 week. Right, we'll go on to the lists next and explain how they work.